What's up, everyone? Welcome to another live stream of ATS. I know it's kind of early in the morning. Kind of wanted to get started on this pretty early. As you can tell, we are going through a storm. Uh, Raining pretty good on here. See if I can get my lights to turn on here. There we go. We're sitting at the garage because I was doing a video trying to get it made, and we ended up flipping, unfortunately. Kind of funny. Ended up flipping. We're good to go now. Just trying to figure out why it won't go on in the gear. We're good to go now, though. But anyways, I was coming around a curve on the mountain, and I was finally getting up to speed because recently I was having some trouble with the we're getting up to speed with only having like 500 horsepower. Let me turn that down a little bit. It's a little loud, I can see. But I was having a little bit of trouble getting up to speed with 500 horsepower, so I was like, okay, well, let me try something a little bit different. And we started going down the hill, right? And so the turn starts coming up, and we're coming down this hill going about, I was going about 50. So I was going a little bit fast, I'll admit. But we hit this turn just right, and it's actually right up here. It's right up the road. Also, I hope everybody's doing good out there. Thank you to all who's joining up. Turn on my headlights. But we are coming from Hope, British Columbia, and we're going to Lewistown, Montana. Is where we're heading. Raining pretty good, so I really got to take my time here. Don't have too much horsepower in this thing. We got 500. I got another one that's like I think this one is actually 525 or 550 horsepower is what I got. Hey, what's up, Robert? How you doing, brother? Hope you're doing good. About to be going through we're about to be going through some tough weather and tough roads here, man. It's right up at this corner where I actually wrecked the truck, and because I was making I was going to make a video for YouTube, like make it like a normal old YouTube video. Well, I ended up wrecking like I was talking about at the beginning of the stream. I was coming up around this curve up here. Man, it's starting to get dark. I can't see the road. I got to be careful here. Oh, mercy. But I hope you're doing good, man. How you doing today? We're up early, ain't we? Just got some coffee as usual. I had 2 cups this morning so far. Yeah, turn up my windshield wipers. Might be some lightning along the way too. Just want to give a word of advice before we really start going. So if anybody's photosensitive, I recommend turning off the channel. Cause I don't want nobody to have a seizure or nothing. Snowing again your way. The snow is actually melting my way. It just supposed to get up to like 40 degrees today, so we got like big old clumps of snow falling off the trees hitting the house. Like I said, might have some lightning. I wonder if it's my brightness the reason why I can't really see. Let me check something real quick, guys. Check my brightness. Is that 50? I can have HDR, but I gotta go through my monitor settings to get that turned on. Supposed to get like two more feet by tomorrow night. Golly, man. Like dang y'all's winter, when it starts to snow, how long does it snow for there? Just to let everybody know there is lightning going on. I just want to give a word of advice on that. So it's not too bad though. It's kind of dull. It's not as bright as it was. We got a B train on the back. We got 56,000 pounds that were, it was right here, by the way, where I wrecked. I tipped the truck right up here because of this sharp turn. That's where I tipped the truck during the making of the video. Right here. Super long turn right there, man. Man, I can't see nothing, dude. Oh my lord. We might have to pull over and sleep through the night, guys. That's what we're gonna do. I don't care if I'm late. We gotta pull over. I can't see nothing. Alright, let me go and turn that off for a second. We're gonna skip through the night. Let me turn my truck off. We get to running at say 6 o'clock. What time is it now on here? Did it do it? Yeah, it's 6 o'clock. How much time do I got? 15 hours. I got plenty. Probably didn't have to sleep that long. Still super dark, but the sun should be coming up pretty soon, hopefully. Doing that crazy Dukes of Hazzard shit again, brother. Hey, look. The truck was struggling just like it is with this engine. It wasn't getting up to speed, and we started going downhill, and I started running about 40 to 50 miles per hour, so I tried to maintain the speed because I was like, alright, now we're moving. And then all of a sudden I just seen the truck go up on 2 wheels, so I was like, yeah, this ain't good, brother. See, I can't see the line. I don't even know where I'm at on the road right now. Oh my goodness. Oh, good. Googly moogly. I mean, it is just dark, dude. Got my high beams on too. See, that's the worst part. Get your high beams on, you still can't see. That's a problem. I mean, it's like looking into the void, be daddy. We're driving into eternal darkness. It was at this moment he knew he fucked up. Engine and see, I got some engine mods, but I don't use the 1,000 horsepower ones. I like a little bit of challenge, like a little bit of struggle, because you get to hear the engine kick up. But I do got a transmission mod. I got 2 of them running right now. I got the 18 and 20 speed transmission, and I got a 20 speed transmission in this thing. And I don't know if that's what's changing up the whole name of the game for the amount of horsepower we got going on here, but definitely doing something. I mean, we're moving a lot better than what we were during the video. Also, I've been learning how to like make thumbnails pretty good, so that's what I did on this. Me and my buddy John were talking last night, and he was talking about making thumbnails, and I was, you know, me and him were discussing about that kind of stuff, and I was like, yeah, dude, that's I want to learn how to make it too, cause like, you know, that's pretty cool. I actually remembered that I made my profile pic in Adobe, and that's what I used last night and the day for my thumbnail things, was Adobe. Oh Lord have mercy. Easy does. I can't see the line, brother. I can't see the line. Get me back over there. There we go. We good now. They're all different ones. Docking have to be the 1100. This one I got in this. The engine mod I'm using in this is the Cummins M14 Select Plus, and we still got some lightning up here, guys. I just want to give a word of advice. I just seen it. Man, it is raining in British Columbia right now. Look at that lightning. Y'all see that? That's what we're about to get. I'm scared about tipping. Man, it is coming down, dude. It says slow, so I gotta take it slow through here, I'm assuming. Engine 350 horsepower, 400, 475, 500, 600. See, I like the 600 to 500 range. That's where I stay in. The 735, I might try that one. The 800 horsepower sounds pretty good too, but when it gets up to the thousands, now, if I'm doing like a super heavy haul, like those special transports, I'll do use 1,000 horsepower sometimes. Because you never know what you're going up against. You don't know if you're going on these hills or what you're going to be doing. You might need that extra horsepower, because some engines you ain't going to be able to make it up. That's like this one is struggling a little bit. And I like a little bit of challenge, like going around, going up the hills and stuff. I like to feel like the truck's pulling. But at the same time, it's like, woo-wee. I can turn off them high beams. Yo, what's up, Money Man Montana? How you doing, man? Appreciate you hopping up in here. I know it's early in the morning I'm doing this. Well, afternoon. So good afternoon to you, man. Oh Lord have mercy, we're about to drive off the road driving third person. I can't do that. I have a hard time driving in third person. This rain is just tremendous on here, man. I got my rain's probability set at 15%, but it's still like downpours and storms like ain't no tomorrow. We got 800 miles to run on this one. I did a 2,000 mile run last night, man. Took me about close to 3 hours. I think it was about 2.5 hours that I was doing. Coffee is kicking in. 60% vision now. Oh, Lord have mercy. Golly, it is foggy and rainy. It's just bad up here, man. Woo! Goodness gracious. Let's see if I can pick up a little bit of speed. I don't want too much because I'm about to make this curve. Really, I'm just trying to take my time. Oh yeah, dude. Get a little bit farther over right there. There we go. We're good right there. Try to go out a little wide on this turn. Start bringing it in. Going across a pretty big bridge right here. Oh, no man, it wasn't that big. It's just a little creek bridge. Whoa, we are leaning with that one, dude. I do like the rain. The rain is really nice. See, it's these turns you gotta be careful on, man. Golly. We're about to hop back into the cab here in just a second. Coffee 60 in. That's the Crutch Bomb M14. Is that who makes it? This thing sounds awesome though, dude. I like it. I'll be honest, I forgot who made it. I was thinking it was Slab Jerry. But this thing is nice. Looks like we're good to go. Got the 5-0 right there. I'll start giving it a little bit of horsepower. Yeah, this thing sounds nice, man. Yeah, it's the M14 Select Plus. This thing is pretty badass sounding. And I got a Jake brake sound from the Steam Workshop, and it sounds pretty good so far from what I can hear of it. Like, makes the Jakes a little bit louder. Stage 2 on the windshield wipers. See, I can feel it pulling, trying to tip the truck. Man, I hope it starts raining soon. Can't really see the road, it's so foggy. There we go. So we're going to take our time, man. We're going to get down this mountain. Starting to get down the mountain now, so the visibility should change up a tad bit. Seems like the rain is starting to go away too. Oh, there we go. Y'all like the sound of the engine though? Going up a pretty steep incline here. So that way we don't lose no speed. Shift it down, start picking up that speed that you lost. Started going off into the other lane a little bit there. Bring it on back around. Man, look at that scenery there, dude. Oh, I love it, dude. Pro mods, man. I love driving through Canada. It's just got some awesome roads to go down. Awesome scenery to look at. Oh, I think I missed my turn. That's alright, we'll take a little side road here. Oh, whoa, whoa there, Chief. What's going on there? What was that? Huh? Couldn't hear you. That's the rock core. Alright, let me see what I'm doing here. GPS kind of got me going all different types of ways here. What do y'all think? Y'all think I should do a big old U-turn right here? I think I should, because I missed a turn. I hope that's the right decision. Thank you, sir. Alright, let me see what I can do here. We gotta turn this truck around. See, I missed my turn back there. I was supposed to turn down this road right here. So GPS don't know what to do. It's like, oh shoot. Here, let me see what I got to do here. See, it was trying to get me to drive all the way up here and do a turnaround. Because we got to go all the way down here towards Lewistown, right by Great Falls. So we're going right here, and we're all the way up here, so we still got a little ways to go. Sorry, I couldn't hear you. What'd you say? Oh. Sound like the rock quarry. I think that's what it was. Come on now. Get up there. There we go. Gotta slow it down. Oh. There we go. Do appreciate everybody stopping in, checking out the live stream too, by the way, man. Hope y'all are enjoying it. I certainly am. I'm having a good time driving through. Like the old Ruda glider, man. It's been a long time since I used it. Been using a lot of the Pister 389 recently, and the Hater belt. Nice to change up for a bit. Might start using this truck for a little while, and then thinking about bringing out the old Kinsworth W900 that Ruda made, because that's a really good truck too. Checking my credentials right here, my paperwork. And we gotta make a right turn right here, so oh. There we go. And we're good to go. Speed limit's 25 through here. We got 605 miles to go. We got 11 hours to get there, so I think so far we're making a pretty good time. Not too bad. Yeah, the Highway Killer W900 by John Ruda. That's one of my favorite Kinsworth, man. I love that truck. I also like the Outlaw W900A. That's a good truck too. I know I haven't really done much driving in Louisiana recently. I need to start heading down there and doing a little bit of exploring. I've just been really enjoying pro mods recently, though. Like I was talking about, I really enjoy all the scenery and stuff in pro mods, especially in Canada, man. British Columbia. You're eastbound. Just watch old Bandit run. I love some Jerry Reed, dude. I know you seen that that song I put in the Discord, "Hard Times" by Jerry Reed, talking about hard times. Eastbound down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go, short time to get there. Watch old Bandit run. Oh yeah, dude. Fred, why are you looking so long in the face? old Smokies, man. They get on your tail. I agree, bro. That dude was a badass guitar player, singer, and actor, dude. And I'll be honest with you, I don't think there's nobody better to pair him with than Burt Reynolds, man. Burt Reynolds was pretty cool too, man. There we go, we're rolling, guys. Hop up in the cab here. Go and get her up to 65. We're in 17th gear, man. Uh-oh. Notice when I cut my lights off, I think I got too many lights. It's not as lagging as bad. See if I have my lights on, especially my headlights. Pulls the game, I noticed. Got too many LED lights on the truck, that's all it is. But that's alright, I'll turn on my running lights. He ain't heard none. The stream and everything look good though, it's not lagging or nothing, is it? I'm pretty sure y'all seen the frame drop a little bit because of the extra lights, but it's not too bad, is it? Just let me know. That looked like a cool spot to go back and explore. 11th gear, what now? Yeah, see, look, 20 gear. Told you I put a 20 gear in here. We're going to shift it back down to 16th gear. Oh man, this is a tight turn right here, Chief. Had to get all the way over to let him pass. Speed limit 35, now saying 45 around this next turn. There we go. Let it get up to 20,000 or 2,000 RPM. And boom. There we go, just like that. Good to go. We're rocking and rolling here, guys. I do appreciate every single one of y'all joining up in here too. Hope everybody's having a good day. I certainly am. Got up early this morning. Got up at 7 o'clock on the dot. That's what I did this morning. 11th gear, what? Rocking and rolling, man. Now I see why you drive this truck so much, Robert. Like the Jake brake sound in it. And not only that, the engine and everything. Woo! You certainly don't want to go down there. We got a lot of weight on the back of this thing, guys. I think we're good just cruising like this. Gonna let the weight push us. Gotta get ready to slow it down. Tell you what, I heard a super loud Jake brake last night coming on down the road. Now, I mean, they were hitting it. Sounded like a It was like a mix between either a Caterpillar or a Cummins. And if I had to choose, I think it was a Cummins engine that I was hearing. Gotta make sure that first trailer comes around that turn without hitting that stop sign up there. The Columbian River. That's what that is right there, y'all seeing. I like the way the paint looks on here too, on this truck. He did a really good job of the way the paint actually sits on the truck. I'll go and put that window up. Oh yeah, man. We got license plates from out of Alaska. How'd your new video turn out, by the way, Robert? I need to watch it, dude. I'm gonna watch it after the stream. I was about to make one, but I was like, I wrecked, and that kind of like messed up the whole entire video. Like you said, I did the Dukes of Hazzard again. Yeah, I seen you in Monster Gaming last night, man. I saw him go live, and I was like, "Oh man, I want to go check out his stream, see what he's doing." And then all of a sudden, I seen you up in there. I was like, "Uh oh." Just dropped. Oh man, dude, I can't wait. Yeah, because I seen the notification light up on my phone. Cause I hit the bell icon, so I get all the updates. Last night I didn't get a notification thing pop up on my phone, which I've seen some YouTube things talking about, like where, like when you do a live stream, sometimes they won't see that you're live. I don't know. YouTube got a weird algorithm. I was all over last night. Are you feeling better today, man? I hope you and your wife are doing a lot better than yesterday, man. I know you weren't feeling too good yesterday. See, I like roads like this. This is the type of roads I like to be on. Like the old country back roads. I love those roads, man. We had 9 people in the chat before I could get a welcome out. Damn, dude, you were rocking and rolling. Yeah, those ribs. What was wrong with the ribs? Was it bad meat or like what happened? Good, just the usual aches and pains with the damp weather. Damn, man. I know, I'm pretty sure you get like really tired of seeing, sorry, you get really tired of seeing the gray clouds outside, man. I like the snow, don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure you feel a lot different because you get it almost all the time, but I love the snow and I like the weather of the snow and everything. It's just the clouds and everything kind of make you feel all tired and, you know, make you feel like you just want to sleep. Tasted fine, but Kelly was really sick. Not as bad for me, but just tied the guts in a knot. Yeah, dude. That sounds like that sounds pretty bad though, man. I can bypass this. I'm sorry you weren't feeling good yesterday. Yeah, let's go and get on top of the truck here and see what's going on up ahead. Looks like we're going to have to stop and get some fuel along the way too. We got 8 hours to get 400 miles down the road. I think we can do it. I'm actually going to make a pit stop here and take some of these LED lights off, because I know that's what's causing the frame rate to drop. So I'm take some of these LED lights off real quick, if y'all don't mind. Man, I love the sound of that. Just pound pain pills and coffee, so all good. Keep the shoulder under control. That shoulder pain sounds pretty daggone tremendous, bro. Like, I know that shit has to be annoying as hell to deal with. I couldn't imagine it, dude. That's like sometimes while I'm sitting at my sim rig, like the back of my shoulder blade, I can feel what feels like a rubber band, and I know that's like a tendon or muscle. And I know it's just from improper sitting position, but as of right now, ain't really nothing I can do. But I can only imagine what you're going through, what happened, man. I'm sorry, I'm really starting to like driving the B trains, especially after the Call them all. I'm trying to get a little bit better at handling them. It's about 7 out of 10 constantly. Yeah, dude, see that shit is a lot. Sorry I'm doing this too, guys. I have to take some of these lights off because that N14 sounds mean. Oh, I love it, dude. I can actually show you the engine I got in this thing too now. I think it's the Select Plus. Let me double check that here in just a second. Just taking off all these LED lights. I got too many of them on, especially on the front. Yeah, I noticed that if you have too many lights on the truck, it really slows down the what you call it, the frame rate. And I put a lot of lights on mine because I like the lights. Don't mean for it to bog down the system or none. I just notice it when I turn my headlights on, everything starts to looking like it's lagging. Robert, what wheel and pedals and shifter do you use? I use, like if you're wondering, I use the Logitech G920. Robert, I honestly don't know which one he uses. I think do you use the Logitech also, Robert? Modified Thrustmaster? That's what my shifter is made from. It's the Thrustmaster TH8A. I like that thing, dude. Oh yeah, let me show you the let me get some new headlights too, man. These things ain't too bright. Gonna get some bright headlights, huh? Let me get to paint it. I want to paint it. There we go. Alright, so I'm using the Cummins M14 Select Plus chipped 610 is what I'm using. That's what I got up in this thing. And it looks like we're all good there. Yeah, I took off the LED lights, man. Too much lights. Now we gotta stop and get some fuel. Oh, they got me set up here. Can I turn to the left right here? Or am I sitting backwards? I'm sitting backwards. That's no problem. We'll be cutting it a little close by these tires. There we go, we're good to go. Oh yeah, we're good to go. It's all about the angle that you come at with these types of trailers, like the B trains and all that. You really have to be lined up. So you gotta take a lot wider turns to really get this thing angled right. That's like before I make a full rotation, I usually let that trailer pass where I'm turning at. Like that first trailer. That way I know that the one in the back follows that same path. What's better, Logitech or Thrustmaster? All those are crutch worm engines that comes with all John Ruda trucks. My next upgrade would be either Moza R12. Oh, so those are the real engines. So that's what that adds. See, I was always trying to figure out what the real engine thing was about. See, I didn't know that. I appreciate the info on that, Money Man. My next upgrade will be either... Oh, hang on. I think this is Twin Falls. No, it's not. Either a Moza R12 or a Sim Magic Evo. Those sound pretty good. They are both good. I just want to go direct drive. More options. It's the angle. Lord have mercy, bro. Bro, you crazy as hell, man. Lord have mercy. It's the angle of your dangle. Oh, Lord have mercy, got a tear in my eye. And I got a mod that kind of makes the Jake brakes louder. It's called Jake Brake, and you can get it on Steam Workshop. It was like in the, you know, the section where like it scrolls through, shows the newest mods that are out. Well, I seen this one and I was like, oh man, I want to try that out. So I'm trying the new Jake Brake sound thing out too, along with the heating system. I'm talking about the B train. Oh, Lord have mercy. I love the B train trailers though, man, for real. Call the mall uses them all the time, and I just really actually like them because they're cool looking, and you don't see a lot of people driving them, especially where I'm at, because they're not allowed everywhere. And not a lot of people really know how they work, especially backing them up, because they can be a handful sometimes. You just got to take it. You got to just take your time with them. That's the main thing. Is it doesn't matter how long it takes you to park it, as long as you take your time with it and you really start to learn how the trailer maneuvers. Thank you, bro. Thank you for putting that in the chat too. Y'all read what Robert posted. It really helps out the channel, man. Helps get more of you awesome people up in the streams and stuff, and helps the algorithm pick my channel up as well. And I really appreciate every single one of y'all for joining in and checking out the live stream as well. And thank you for stopping by and checking out my videos on my channel too. Definitely going to be trying to get a new video out later on this afternoon. I'm probably going to start doing live streams early and then do my videos late at night before bed. So I'm probably going to start doing earlier live streams, because I usually wake up around either 6 or 7, sometimes even 4 o'clock in the morning now. I got off the night owl track. I usually get on the night owl track and stay on it for a long period of time. Oh Lord, I gotta stop and get some fuel. Just thought about it. Hopefully there's a fuel station up the road. Let me check the fuel real quick. See where's a fuel station at. Drive up the road here and get off at this exit coming up on Highway 90. And we'll be right here, so hopefully we'll be able to stop and get fuel right there. If not, I'm gonna have to drive all the way up here to that rest stop. I really don't want to do that. Vampire hours before the dawn. Exactly, bro. I don't know what it is. I deal with a little bit of insomnia for like a couple months, and then I go back on normal schedule. I'll be on night hours, and then I'll switch up after about 3 months of that. Do about 19 to 20 hours a day. I don't sleep well. Is it your shoulder that's like makes it to where you can't really sleep, or is it do you deal with insomnia as well? Let me check and see if I turn my lights on. Let's see what happens. See, it looks normal. It was the lights. Oh Lord, we're going too fast around that curve right there, boy. Woo! Didn't mean to do that. Go. Googly moogly. Damn, there was a stop right. That was the stop. I missed my turn. Oh well. Keep on trucking. We'll stop at the next one. I got enough fuel in here. Lord have mercy. Where is the next stop on this side? That's a rest area that doesn't have none. The next stop will be right up here, so I have to get off at that exit. I can't believe I missed it, dude. I won't pay no attention. That's why you should always pay attention, man. Yeah, roll over and it wakes you up. Kelly says some nights I'll yelp when I roll and catch the shoulder the wrong way. I haven't been able to sleep on my right side in 2 years. Damn, man. That sounds like, look, pardon my language here, guys, but I'm just going to be straightforward with y'all. I know sometimes I cuss a lot. I don't mean to. I'm trying to get better about it, but Robert, that sounds like a bitch to deal with, dude. Like, bro, that's terrible that you have to deal with that kind of stuff going on, man. I'm really sorry to hear that too. I was going with the Logitech G929, but I want the Moza setup. Moza's a really good brand. I mean, I see a lot of people using the Moza. The only thing for me is I don't really have the money for the Moza. The Moza's pretty expensive. That's why I'm kind of sticking with the Logitech G920. Plus, I already know how to like detach the wheel and put the saddle wheel and stuff on, and I kind of feel comfortable with customizing the Logitech right now. But the Moza, the Evo, there's some other ones out there, the Thrustmasters, and even the Logitech ones that have advanced, they're all really good. PXN, I typically, after my experience with PXN, I've been staying away from PXN, man. Everything is so expensive up here. How much is the Moza? Ain't the Moza like 400 to 500 bucks? That's telling me I gotta pull over to the scale. Yeah, I had to pull over to the scale right here. Yeah, it sucks big time. My Thrustmaster T300 RS was 700 up here for the wheel and pedals. Then 100 for the shifter, for the top coat shifter. For the aftermarket wheel, 30 for the adapter. Lord of mercy, dude. Vehicle weight gross 94,000 pounds. So we're sitting at 94. I'm gonna go get something to drink real quick, guys. So don't mind me. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I went to go get something to drink. My voice was starting to get hoarse. My thoughts was up here for the motor reel, direct pedals, clutch, shifter, and turns, and those 2,200 plus tax. That's for the R12. Lord of mercy, dude. That's a ridiculous amount of money. Yeah, see, I ain't got the money like that. See, that's in Canada, Canadian. So what would that cost in USD? Like, if I wanted the Moza, how much would that be? And I'm not really too big on the Moza the way it looks, to be honest with you. I know a lot of people are probably going to get a lot of hate for saying that, but just a matter of opinion. I'm just not really too big on it. There we go. Good afternoon, y'all. Yeah, she just woke up. She's on the night, the vampire hours. Not sure on the US price, but a lot cheaper, probably 1,400. Golly, dude, see, that's what I mean, I ain't got that type of money. That's a lot of money. Really appreciate y'all staying up in here too. I know I don't really have like a face cam or nothing like that. Thinking about getting one. I just been really reluctant on like the whole camera thing. But I've been thinking about getting one. Shift it on up. What's up, Busman? How you doing today, brother? We got some wheels burning right now. What you doing, man? I seen you've been playing Call of the Wild recently, man. Yeah, I love the sound of this engine, dude. I figured the new rig will be about 10K if I get what I really want. What's up? Which Moses says the what is it? R2? I think it's R3, yeah. How much is it? It's a lot of money. I would say about 1,400. Oh, thank goodness I was actually able to stop here because I gotta get fuel. I almost forgot. Give me 1 second. Which one is that for? R3 PC bundle is $279. let's see what I gotta do here. That's for the upgraded R12 7 direct drive. Yeah, my girl's looking it up. She's trying to figure it out too. Alright, so I gotta do a roundabout, then come down here and take a left. Cause I really gotta get fuel in this thing. I ain't gonna be able to make it the next 300 miles. This Jake brake sounds like a train trestle coming on down, dude. There we go. I'm going to get in the turning lane here. Right here, where I got to turn. Turn my Jakes off while we're pulling in here. How do I get up in there? This the gate? Where's the gate open up? Oh, Lord have mercy. Don't tell me I gotta buy it to use the gas station. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, this is going to be fun getting the B train up in here. What do y'all think? Y'all think I can do it? I think I got enough room right here as long as I stay kind of close to that building. Yeah, I think I got enough room. Then I can turn around up here. I don't think I had to buy the place to use the fuel station. I hope I don't. Do I have to buy it? Oh, man. Regrettably, you cannot afford to buy it right now. Well, that's where a loan comes out. Nah, I'm joking. Let me see where a, Damn. I had to drive a little ways down the road. I gotta turn around. Let's continue on driving. Lord have mercy, man. This is... Just to get get some fuel, this is becoming an adventure in its own self. Alright, let me see if I can do a big old loop-de-loop band pull. And my shoes are looking cool. What you doing, buddy? Where's he walking to? Dang on, he's a tall ass dude. Alright, let me see what I can do here. Man, I'm gonna be out of fuel by the time I get to the fuel station. Lord have mercy. And then already got nighttime again, guys. It don't stay daytime for long. I'm gonna be late. Oh well. Had to do what I had to do, man. see the time. Yeah, I got 5 hours. I don't know, I might be able to get there. There we go. We're gonna be pulling into the fuel station up here in Missoula. By the way, to the 7 concurrent viewers, thank y'all for stopping in and hanging out with me, man. Hope y'all are enjoying it. Alright, let me see what I got going on. I gotta make this right turn. Looks like I'm good to go. I can't really stop. You gotta give me some fuel, man. Here we go. Right there. There we go. Finally getting some fuel back up in this truck. That's gonna be a lot of money. I got the fuel tanks that can hold 300. Almost 1,000 on the second part. I heard it was worth every cent though. See, what we're gonna do is a big old loop-de-loop. Just like so. I went aluminum frame for a 2-seater with 3x65. Need my but one full motion sim. Talking about like the one where like the chair and everything moves. Five motor control. How much would that all cost right there? Take it easy down here, man. I've seen some of the setups like that, like a lot of the people that play Dirt Rally use them. Or Assetto Corso is another big title. And I'll tell you what, we're just going to keep going straight. I'm going to try to get through here. Take our time. $10 oh 10K to build the way I want. Yeah, that's a lot of money, brother. Yeah, but hey man, once you get it built, I mean, you always have it, you know what I mean? Yeah, my setup, I didn't already put 3,000 into what I got. And it's not fully complete because I still got to get a new chair and everything, man. This old ergonomics, for anybody that's looking to get an office chair, do not go with ergonomics chairs, or at least like I think this one was like 150, because this thing does not last, and it really hurts my back, to be honest with you. It hurts my shoulders and everything. Kelly can have the old one. She plays some racing games or truck. Slow it down here. Oh Lord have mercy. What in the world is going on here? we go. Hopefully I'm not late to the party on this one. Probably am going to be late, but that'll be fine. Just got her started driving a Land Rover. I set it up for her last night. She rolled my Corvette. You know, that's my dad's favorite car is a Corvette, man. He loves a Corvette. He's got like old hang on. Man, that's some good orange juice. He's got some old Corvette cars from back in his childhood, man, that he gave to me. Man, I like the way the air filter lights light up on this one. But that's his favorite car, man. It's a Corvette. C8 Corvette goes like stink. I seen the Lamborghini thing that they had on here too. I was like, oh Lord. Yeah, I really like the way this engine sounds. Stay a little bit farther over to the right to make these like residential area turns. Time to wake everybody up. Think it's faster than my Lambo. Tried to drive the truck way back when he first started on the game, and I was a nightmare. Nighttime Sony, so I couldn't see an ounce. And I made it a minute real time and dragged on the side rail, stalled. Man, it's getting a little hot up in here. I turned on the PC and sure enough it started getting hot. We did it. PC's like, what's going on here? Now my case is cold. Starting to understand what Robert feels like when it starts getting hot. Just following the line of the road. It's like pitch black out here, man. Woo! Turn on them high beams. Already pulled into a wait station. I gotta get this load to the destination, man. Lambo C8, BMW M5, Grand Cherokee, Caddy, and a few SUVs. They have about 20 cars. You like them? Like, where'd you get the cars from? Are they from Truckee? You might give me a t-shirt if you don't mind. I'm gonna switch out of this long sleeve. I'm getting hot. Huh? Oh no, mine was like that this morning. No other third-party sites. Like, what, if you don't mind me asking, like, what sites? Let me see that one. Ten 4 blend. They're fun. Have to set up your wheel a bit different for cars, but it works awesome. Yeah, I got my wheel set up like a certain way. That's like I was talking to John last night about that. I was like, I got my wheel set up to it's like 1,000. I think I got it set at 1,136 on the steering wheel rotation. So that way, you know, you're not just going all over the place if you move your steering wheel a little bit. Instead of having it set at 900 degrees. ATSmod.net. That's where you got your other vehicles from. Everything work alright on there too. Take our time up here. See, I'm kind of reluctant on downloading stuff from like. See, I went to way back when I was playing Farming Sim. I did use FS. What was it called? FS.net, but then I later learned that a lot of the stuff that they use is stolen from the creator, and I don't really like having. Not knowing if it's stolen or not kind of thing. Like, I usually just go, that's like I was talking to John about this the other night. I usually just go straight to the person that made the mod, and that's where I get all my resources from. Even on Farming Sim, when I was playing Farming Sim, I don't really play it much anymore. Recently, I've been playing a lot of ATS and ETS, but I come to find that a lot of stuff that is posted on stuff like that, like fs25.net and everything, there's a lot of stolen stuff on there, or pirated content. There we go. We want to be in this gear. Yeah, virus scan going through on oncoming stuff. See, and that's one of the most important things to do too, especially from sites like that. Just be careful what you click. I could probably send you the car files. I mean, if I ever need, like, if I ever wanted the car things, I'll probably ask you, but as of right now, I'm alright. But I do appreciate the offer though, Robert. Yeah, that's the thing I worry about, man, is malware, and not only that, just like getting a Trojan virus or anything. That's like way back in the day. I was naive to the whole thing of the stolen mods. I was new to the whole mod stuff. I thought when you went to ATS or even fs.net and stuff like that, I thought it was all like free stuff. Like, I thought everybody, you know, but no, then I started realizing that there's a lot of stuff out there that a lot of people will steal from like different creators and stuff like that, and then put it on there. And Steam Workshop sometimes has it, but they're really particular about what they let come through on their site. And just like trucking mods, there's some stuff on there you gotta be careful with too, because there's some stolen stuff on there. And I'm against using stolen content. That's why I don't allow it in my Discord or share or anything like that. It's because I'm really against the pirated content. In 10-4, no, and I mean that in like no offense or anything either, Robert. Because I trust the stuff you get though, man, to be honest with you. Exactly, bro. Even on the most like respected sources of stuff, you still gotta be careful. And that's like the most important thing I could ever tell anybody, man, is that you just gotta be careful on what you go to and what you use. Because like, you know, a lot of people don't have the money or know how to get viruses or anything like that off their PC. I had a virus one time. It was a hijacking virus, and what that is where it's a browser hijack virus. And this was way back in the day when I first started getting into mods. Like I said, I didn't really know much about it, so when I saw a mod link on the bottom of a YouTube video, I was like, oh man, that's where you get that truck from. I click on the mod link and it took me right to a redirect page, and I ended up getting a browser hijack virus that I had to spend 3 hours going through my computer files and trying to figure out where it was. So you can only imagine what I was like. I was over there freaking out. I was like, oh man, dude, they're going to get my passwords and all this kind of stuff. I was worried because I had credit cards and everything on my PC. I was like, man, dude, they're going to take it all. And I was freaking out. So I was sitting there going through files after files for like 3 hours trying to find it. And eventually I found it. And it had 4 different sources going through on my PC, and I had to like stop the task run on it. Oh man, dude, it was horrifying. I'm not into ripped off stuff. I'm glad, dude, seeing that's why I trust you with stuff, because like I'm so glad that you're not into that kind of shit either, dude. Like I'm against that kind of stuff. Like if I'm using somebody's stuff, there's people out there that will use other people's stuff and not really give 2 cents about it. But I do. I feel like it's a moral thing. Kind of with me. It's like if you're not giving credit to the person that made it, then they really you're kind of like you just wasted your time making this. So because I'm just going to use it, whether you're without your knowledge or not. And that's like when I found out about the stuff like on farming sim stuff. I was like, yeah, man. And I felt like, I don't know, man. It made me feel not right. And I deleted all of the stuff and removed it. And I was like, yeah, I'm never doing that again. You live and you learn, you know. That was like my first time ever doing stuff with mods, and I didn't know what I was doing. Keep your moral compass in check all the time. Exactly, bro. It's a moral thing. When in doubt, throw it out. Was the same in the music industry. People would steal your stuff more than pay for it. Exactly, dude. Like I'm against that shit, dude. Just being completely real with y'all. I like the brakes on this truck. Tell you, the brakes work really dang on good. That's like not too long ago, I was on Mud Runner, and I went to YouTube to look at some graphic mods, like try to see if I could find some graphic mods. And dude had a link posted on YouTube. I should have known better from the first time. I went to the YouTube link because it was like some, it was like an Indian dude talking on the video, and he was talking about how to get like graphic mods to make your mud runner look a lot better by spin tires. And I went on there, the site looked official and everything, and I clicked the download, got the mod working, everything looked really nice. Like it made the game look 10 times more realistic. And I didn't feel right about it because I was like, man, I just got this off YouTube link and I didn't feel right. So I went to the site again and I went reading underneath the mod, and it was talking about thank you to the creator. I did change a little bit of the text in the files and all this kind of stuff. He said, just so you know. And I was like, yeah, he's not really giving credit to the creator. He's talking about he changed some stuff in the text files, and I was like, yeah, I don't feel right about that. So I went on ahead and deleted that off my computer as well. I don't like that shit, dude. We used to have to pay the lawyer so much just to do charges, just to do charge up against people stealing content and such. It was expensive to keep in check all the time. And another thing about those like certain sites, man, they're riddled with nasty viruses and everything too. Especially redirect viruses is a big thing on there. Those are viruses that redirect you to a different page. So let's say you're on, let's say, take for example, let's say you go to like, yeah, let's say you go to, this ain't a real site, let's just say Rock ATS or some mods or something, right? It'll redirect you to like a different site. It'll take you all the way down to like Yahoo or something, make it look real, but it's actually a phishing site. Yeah, man, and see, that's where like that whole moral standpoint really plays in the factor of stuff too, man. It's like I don't like that stuff. I don't like nobody like giving nobody nothing that was stolen or pirated. And I don't like seeing people ask for stolen or pirated stuff. And not only that, I don't like people that sit there and really take away from the creators that make this stuff for the people, because that really hurts the mod industry like that. And it kind of makes people not want to do the modding stuff, because they're like, well, why should I continue on doing this if I'm not going to get paid? If people are just going to get the free stuff all the time, or find ways to crack the mods and all that kind of stuff. Like, it really hurts them, man. Or a silent key grabber that capture everything you do on your keyboard and create a log file. Whoa, wait a minute, what? Wait a minute. A silent key grabber that captures everything you do on your keyboard to create a log file that they can come in and grab, and it has everything about you. Passwords, banking info, everything. Golly, dude. So what is a, so, like, what does a key grabber do? Like, I'm reading what you're saying. Like, it catches everything you do on your keyboard and create a log file. Passwords, banking info. So it takes all that stuff and it can get into your, just from your keyboard. Is that what you're saying? Dude, that's insane, Mac, right there, dude. Nothing is really secure. I agree like that, man. It's like a virus, but more dangerous. And there's certain things, even like what I noticed, like when doing virus scans and stuff. That's like when I went to get that CB radio thing one time off a Discord channel, and I went to the site. It's share mods, right? Normal old stuff. I downloaded the thing, and it downloaded, but I didn't get the file thing. Probably because I had to have 7-zip. Well, I clicked on the outside of the page, and it was a redirect, because that's how like a lot of those pages are set up. There are a lot of like spam shit on there. So I clicked the outside of the page by accident, and it took me to this thing where it popped up the captcha thing, like the Google thing, where you have to pick the picture. I didn't hit it because it was asking if you're a robot, and then I looked at the top, the URL, and it was talking about DDoS guard. I was like, DDoS guard? I freaked out. I was like, DDoS? And I was like, oh my lord. And so anyways, I freaked out, did a virus scan, and I noticed in the virus scans now, it shuts your computer down on, like, on the very last option. You can do things for like certain malware or certain things that normal full scans don't even pick up. They actually have to close your computer down just to pick it up. I'm like, oh my lord, dude. Yeah, this stuff is getting a little crazy now. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Yeah, they put about 30 click here. And if you don't know the right one, and it's a redirect to hell. Oh, I'm sure, man. That's what I'm saying. Rolling here, man. We ain't got too much further. I know you're flashing your lights. I got my beams on. I'll tell you what, it's been a really good journey here. Outside of mainly being driven through the night. What y'all think, man? Also, if y'all are enjoying the content, please feel welcome to leave a like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so that way you can always keep up to date with me whenever I go live or post a video. It really helps out the channel too. Have a really good time talking with everybody. Yeah, I just like to, and another thing is, the reason why I stay on a certain topic so long is just that ahead of time, I just really like to let y'all know just to be careful out there, because even when I first started, I didn't know anything about mods or anything like that, and I was thinking hunky-dory. Man, look at all this cool stuff, and you know, come to find out, you learn a lot as you, like, once you start learning about how mods and everything are work. That's why I'm so full against all that stuff, man. And if you do get a mod, go straight to the creator source. That's the most important thing I can tell somebody. Go straight to the creator source. That's like this, not Pister, the Peterbilt glider right here, and my Pister and Kinsworth, all that stuff. I would go right to John Ruda, or I go to Pister Modding, or I go to Bart's for his trailer, because he makes some really awesome trailers, man. But I like going straight to their websites. When I was a programmer analyst, there were hacks that would flash all the Oprum chips on all your motherboards and sound cards, video cards, and just kill everything. Basically, you can't fix garbage. Damn. What would it do? Like, it would like pretty much short out all your chips on your motherboard. see what I'm doing up here. It looks like I gotta turn in up here. No, that's exactly what it is. I gotta turn in right here. We're going to let that blinker cut off there. Alright, let's see where I need to park this thing at. I had a feeling. Alright, let me go third person. Cause I gotta back up a little bit. Like I say, you just really take your time with this trailer and it won't zigzag on you. You just gotta know what you're doing. When you start seeing that trailer turn, that's like I want it to go to the left, so I gotta turn with the left, and I gotta catch the trailer while it's turning. It's just really all about taking your time, not rushing it. You try to rush these trailers, they're gonna zigzag on you, man. Races all the IC chips. It used to be called bitch slap. You see a happy face on your screen, then it goes black and never comes back. Damn, dude. That sounds horrifying. Also got the Maplewood trucking on there. Respect to call them all right there, man. See, I had to back up to line it up, make it a little bit easier. Alright, let's see if I got here late. Which I have a feeling I did. Oh no, I got there on time. Look at that. Even after all that time. Took us an hour and 43. Almost 2 hours there. Let me fast forward the time. I might do one more run. Kind of feel like that one was kind of, I mean, it was good, but I don't feel like it was the best. Let's see what we got going on here. 6 o'clock. Let me change it to 7. Do this real quick. Let's go to 7 o'clock. Check the time real quick, make sure. Yeah, it's Wednesday, 7 o'clock. Still nighttime for some reason though. It'll start turning day once we get it loaded up and everything. I think it's because of the early winter mod thing I got on. It might run one more here. Not going to do too long of a run. 300 miles, that's not too bad. But yeah, dude, that's pretty crazy though. That hack you're talking about where it'll show up a smiley face on your screen and your TV will go, or monitor go black. That's pretty fucking scary. Still pretty dark. I know it is, dude. For 7 o'clock, I don't understand. Like, look at that. I mean, ain't no none in the sky, none. I'm gonna see if it starts getting brighter. If it doesn't, I'm gonna go check my mods. Man, I got the map pack, like the Grimes early morning or early winter mod down on the bottom. There is some nasty shit out there. Oh, I know it, dude. This like I remember the old school Trojan horses that people used to get. And sometimes, you know what I found out? Sometimes Microsoft Windows Defender will sometimes read a script wrong and say that, like one time I was trying to send Slim a sun visor skin that I made. Made it in paint.net. But the way that the DDS file is read as a script, it picks up Microsoft's micro defenders flags it as a false positive, and it popped up as a Trojan, a super dangerous virus. And I was like, this ain't no Trojan virus, you know? And it was through Discord too, so like it was reading it as a false positive thing. So that's another thing too. Sometimes you get false positives on your skins when you try to send it through. Oh man, I freaked out when I seen that. It's like, oh my god, please tell me it didn't show up as like a Trojan over there. Like, I was like, wait a minute now, because I don't know jack shit about script. About to get some hay bales loaded up here. They were going to part of the ATS expansion. It is pretty daggone dark, I ain't gonna lie. You ain't wrong. For it to be 7 o'clock in the morning. Something going on here. I mean, any sign of daytime? Let me check something. One thing I always check with. Let me see what time. I ain't going my keyboard. So at 8 o'clock you get daytime. Right now it's saying that it's like 5 something in the morning. I mean, we get daytime at like 7. So I don't know why it's saying 7 here, but it's still pretty daggone dark. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I think I know what it is. I just thought about it. Give me one sec. Give me one sec, we're gonna run this. I just remembered something. That's my Discord, that's me. I got the link posted down in the description, and I also got people posting it in chat too, so if y'all want to join it. Oh, I already got it down there, so what the world? Maybe this has to go down here, and that goes there. I don't know, we're gonna see what happens. I hope this fixes it. One of my cousins ended up getting a Trojan virus on their computer. I remember a long time ago, and like it blue screened, and all you could see is the all you could do is like a reboot, and it would just cut on, cut off kind of thing. I had a computer that had something similar, like my computer. It was saying that it had an error thing during a update. I think I lost power one time while I was updating, and it fucked the computer up. And whenever I went to go turn on my computer, this is back when I was like 14, I turned on my computer and it popped up, well, laptop, I had a laptop, it would just pop up white letters, and it would say that it would say like error or something like that. What's up, Jay? How you doing, man? Glad to see you up in here. Yeah, see, that looks a lot better. I think that's what it was. Had the mod mismatch. See, that's what happens when you don't have your mods in order. How you doing today, buddy? Yeah, that fixed it. That's all it was. That's the reason why it was so dark driving down those British Columbian roads too. It's because I had the mod in the wrong order. Bet you that looks a lot better, don't it? That is good to hear, brother. Y'all get snow where y'all are at, man? Yeah, this is one of ATS expansions map expansion here. Speed limit 70, so I'm doing the right speed limit. Yes, sir. Much better. Yeah, that's all it was. It was the mod load order problem. Robin said it's dark. Oh, Lord have mercy. Feel like I'm on a roller coaster, man. Probably like that man is flying down the roads. See, the brakes in this thing work amazing. Yeah, I really don't like it when it messes up like that either. When I don't have the mods in the right order, because I feel like it messes up the whole stream from the very start, because I do like an hour long of that type of stream, but I don't think it messed it up. Look at that early morning sunrise right there. I mean, that is just picturesque. Alright, why'd I go to Freight Market? Come on, Jake, you know better. Cargo Market. 420, 307, 229. We'll do this one. It ain't too long of a drive. Also, to the 8 people watching, man, thank y'all for stopping up in here. Sorry about the very beginning of the video looking kind of rambunctious. Looks like 5 inches I got up here. I think it was like how many inches was it? About 3 tops, maybe 4 inches of snow up my way, man. My buddy Robert, he lives up in Canada. He gets way more. I mean, he's got like almost 2 feet. You just gotta know how to maneuver these trailers, man. Bring it up a little bit more right there. And I think we should be pretty straight. Alright, let's go and get loaded up. Get ready to get on the road here. Yeah, flips our truck all the way around. Yeah, see, look, that enhanced cargo pack from Truckee Mods makes it look so nice, dude. Alright, let's go and get on the road, guys. We ain't got too far of a drive on this one. Three inches my ass. No, that looks like more. It's a good amount, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it is a good amount, but it's starting to melt away now. It's about 40 degrees here, so it's almost all pretty much gone. Yeah, just mainly ice at night on the roads. That's the only dangerous part. There we go. Also, I really appreciate every single one of y'all joining up in here, man, and supporting the channel. Be sure to share the live stream out there, and hit that like and notification bell as well. And if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Really helps out the channel, gets more you awesome people up in here. Really enjoying this drive though, man. Hope it doesn't refreeze. Oh, it definitely is going to be refreezing tonight. Price to drop down to 20 something tonight, so we're gonna, most dangerous thing is black ice on the road. We hit a patch of it last night, coming back home from picking my girl up from work, and the truck pretty much like slid. Good runs today, brother. Hey, thank you, Robert. I appreciate that, brother. Rocking and rolling, man. Y'all like the little piece of dove up there? I got, so does the air freshener. I like it. I think it looks pretty cool. He pretty cool. He chilling. Hang on tight now, buddy. Woo! It looks like you ain't gonna be able to come to a stop. But lo and behold, you come to a, like almost a dead stop right there. This truck got some good brakes in it. I like the Dove. Jay say, yeah, I like it. I do too, man. I think it's pretty cool. I also got the reflector things on there on the side of the window, so the air filters ain't reflecting, so it doesn't blind you while you're driving down the road. Jay said, "Hey, Miss Ladybug, I miss you, friend." Looks like I'm good to go. Oh, I like that old farmhouse like that right there. Didn't mean to hit my mouse while I was holding my arm like that. Try to get it lined up with that mirror so I can see out my mirror. See if I can go. You will let me go? Appreciate you, man. There we go. I'll tell you what, those Jake brakes are talking, man. Doing about 40. Ease off the accelerator. I still got my Jake brake going too. Just ease off the accelerator like so. Yeah, y'all my favorite. Y'all my two favorite. Hey, I appreciate that, Jake. You been making any more YouTube videos, Jay? we on the Louisiana map? We're currently not in that area right now. Right now we are in Montana. I need to start doing some more runs in Louisiana though. I do got the DLC for it. Hey, what's up, Slim? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you stopping up in here. No, not lately, but get back into doing them again. Oh, hell yeah, man. Just doing a couple of runs here, brother. Just got done doing one run that was 800 miles, so it took me about an hour and 43 minutes to do that run. Now we're hauling some hay from Montana. I can't remember. I do got the ATS expansion on. Alright, so we're coming out of Lewistown, going all the way down here to right near Bozeman. I'm doing pretty good today, man. Got some sleep, woke up at 7 o'clock this morning. Got my day started pretty early. Going to do this run here and then finish up the live stream. And then I'm going to be getting ready to... I'm probably going to relax for a little bit, might give me something to eat. And then I'm going to be working on a video later on. Probably going to be working on a thumbnail and then doing a video for later on tonight. Thank you, by the way, Robert, and thank you, Slim, for stopping in too, man. Super glad to have you up in here. Oh, and by the way, about that engine pack thing. See, the reason why I would like to have that in our next convoy, man, is so Robert doesn't have to shift through all the gears and stuff because of his shoulder. His shoulder gives him a lot of pain, and that was the whole reason of that reason why I want to get that engine pack in there, man. And I told him, I said, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't really mind. Just got freezing rain here, but no actual snow. You don't like the snow, Jay? Hey, Mr. Slim, I miss you, buddy. I've been pretty busy lately. Robert, you stream tonight, bud, or no? All good on that engine pack. 10-4, buddy. Thank you, man. There is 2 packs if possible. I'm pretty sure we could put the other pack in there. I don't think that would be no problem at all, brother. You do use the hater belt as well, so I mean, we could definitely bring out the hater belts in there too. No, I'm off tonight and tomorrow. We can add them both. 10-4 on that, brother. See, right now what I'm using is what Moneyman Montana told me was the real engine packs, which are the Crutch Bomb. I don't know how to say them right. I have a hard time saying that. I think it's German. Or Russian. It's one of the two, but it's from the real engines that comes with the Ruda Glider 389, and it's the M14 Select Plus. And I got a Jake brake sound thing from the Steam Workshop, just testing it out. And I also got the AC unit thing running too, so I'm wondering how that sounds. I don't really hear nothing new. I need to, man. I need to hop on and try the mods out. I'll probably do that after I get some to eat if you wanted to, Robert. To make sure everything runs and works well. Probably load up the same mod order, just switch it around a little bit with the instead of having the piston stuff up in there, just switch that out with the header belt and add the two engines. Made up a profile, just have to set out the mods for you guys. Sounds cool, man. I'll probably be on around 3 something, if that'd be cool with you. Give me like a hour and some change to settle down. Probably give me some more coffee too. That'd be my 3rd cup for today. Whoa, watch out there, buddy. Ooh, Robert, I'll come watch your live and support you, bro. Oh, hell yeah, man. So I have my header belt convoy profile. See, I need to start making these profiles and saving them instead of like, most of the time what happens is, man, I use this main profile because it's the high level one. I got everything unlocked pretty much for it. And the other profiles, I don't really have everything unlocked. So I kind of tend to use my main profile and then I start adding stuff on top of it. I don't need to mess up my piston one. I love the piston, man. The piston is a really good truck though. I like both. I like the header belt too. Woo, cruising on through here. Yeah, I totally forgot my trailer has the Maplewood trucking mud flats that Dan made. I was like, respect to call them all right there with the B trains. Alright, let's see if I can go and get around this curve here. Jay, what the hell? Must have not the plumbing system, Lord have mercy. No, I'll tell you what does that, man, is if I ever eat fast food, dude, like fast food is terrible. I don't eat out no more. I used to love eating like fast food restaurant food, but that's like what me and my pops were talking about this morning. I like at home food, man. Home cooked meals. You'll love it, Robert. Hands down my favorite truck. I'm going to get the Piston Mega Pack, I think, when I get some money together. I'll tell you, man, it's one of my favorite Peterbilts. And Slim talked me into getting the Piston because I was being so indecisive in between the Dom's 379 or the Piston. And I chose the Piston, and I love that truck, man. I can't even still see until I get at least 3 cups of coffee in. I'll tell you what, you start feeling hazy-eyed until that second or third cup, man. You love some fast food every now and then? I used to, man, but after the Subway incident that I had, I got food poisoning from the Subway, and I was like tore up for like 3 days, and that's when I started realizing, yeah, fast food just ain't for me, man. Plus, I started thinking, I was like, man, I can make most of this stuff already at home. It just takes a little bit of work, see. That's really all it is. It takes a little bit of effort. And ain't nothing wrong with that, dude. I just don't like the stuff that they put in it. Like, it's a lot of sodium and stuff in fast food. There we go. I had to find the gear I was in. I was like, hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some gear in it. Lord have mercy, Hocus Pocus coffee. Bro, you ever heard that band, like the song Hocus Pocus? Yeah, the song was Focus. Hocus Pocus, the song was Focus. Hey, I can't even remember how to do it. Bum, bum, bum. Hey man, they were rocking out on that song there, dude. I think it was Focus, Hocus Pocus. I love the stuff from the 70s, man. I love like 70s era music. What helps you see better, Robert? Coffee? Coffee is the main thing that helps his vision. That's why they call it fast food, because there isn't much food in it. Hey man, you're right. I like that saying right there. I used to love fast food, man, but I got sick from Subway, and that was it for me, man. I haven't ate fast food now that I think about it in like 2 years. It's been about 2 years going on. Yeah, the closest thing to fast food I get is hot chicken from the deli. Like when we go up in like Food Line or something like that, I like the chicken strips. Chicken's my favorite food, man. To be honest with you. Get a lot of protein from chicken too. Chicken and eggs, man. Oh, he got a little snowplow truck. That's pretty cool. It's a tow truck, but he's got a snowplow thing on the front. That's pretty neat. I lived on it for years on the road. I've eaten McDonald's and I haven't eaten McDonald's in like 5 years. It's been about 4 years for me since the last time I had McDonald's, dude. That McDonald's food, dude, I used to eat like, I think the most burgers I ate was like them double burgers or whatever, double patty, and I ate 5. Me and my pops ate like 5 each, and I got sick as a dog, dude. I got sick as a dog, and I think the most I've ever ate outside of that would be 50 nuggets. Me and my buddy Rudy, we did it just for the hell of it. Oh Lord, what is that out there? Me and my buddy Rudy, we were hanging out, and me and him went to McDonald's, and we bet each other that we couldn't eat 50 nuggets. I was like, oh yeah? And at the time, you know, I was smoking and everything, so I had the munchies, so I was like, alright, well check this out. We pull up to the McDonald's thing, and we do our normal order, and next thing you know, we hear the cook in the back say 50 nuggets each. So they had to make 100 nuggets. And they gave us 50 nuggets each, and we ate 50 nuggets. I ate all of mine. I don't think he finished all of his, but I ate 50 fucking nuggets of McDonald's, and then I drunk a milkshake thing, Oreo milkshake, and I tell you, dude, my stomach was tore up all night, dude. I mean, it was bad. It made me feel like shit too. Sorry for all the cussing. I'm just being honest, though. But you've been the hella out them homemade burgers, haven't you? I haven't actually had homemade hamburgers in a while. I've been wanting some. We ain't had hamburgers in a couple of months. Mainly it's been chicken and pizza. Well, but I haven't actually had pizza. What has it really been? Chicken and, mostly chicken, now think about it. Chicken and, like, sausage and breakfast food a lot. Whoa, whoa, watch it there, car. We had McDonald's Sunday night. They built a new one close to us so I can actually take it home and have hot fries. I love their fries, don't get me wrong, Slim. Like, I may be talking a lot of mess on fast food restaurants, but I'll be honest with you, I do personally enjoy their french fries, even though I know it ain't a lot of food in it. I do like their french fries. Do I take that exit? No, I keep going straight. That's all I would probably ever get from McDonald's if I ever go again is a large fry. That's all I want. The odd time I still hit the Burger King. Oh Lord, original chicken sandwich or whatever. Refer it to Dirty Birds. They are the worst beaks and feet, but the season. Bro, my girl went to the Burger King up the road from me. It's not even that far. It's about 5 minutes up the road. She went there and ate. Her and my mom went, and they ate a breakfast. You got a what biscuit? My girl got a breakfast biscuit. What did my mom get? She got a breakfast biscuit and was so dried out and so hard to eat that it was like somebody just reheated it, and then that also tore her stomach all to hell. Within 15 minutes, she was pretty messed up, man. Slim said, "I love McDonald's hash browns." Slim said, "Heck yeah." The only hash browns I ended up liking from like back when I was a kid was the we used to have a Huddle House. I don't know if many of y'all know what that is, but here in the south of Virginia, we had what was called Huddle House, and Huddle House was just like a breakfast place. They served lunch and dinners there too, but mainly it was breakfast food. And they used to make some really, really good hash browns. I ain't gonna lie. I did like their burgers there too. But that got the old restaurant got changed into a Jamaican restaurant. Some of their stuff is really good. I didn't really care for their curry chicken, but I like their beef pepper steak. That's what it was, beef pepper steak. Oh, this one's right in front of us. We going good third person here. Well, we have arrived at our destination. Like I said, Robert, I'm probably going to get me like a burger. Not a burger. Look, you got me thinking about daggone fast food. Give me something to eat real quick for lunch. And then we can hop on for a little bit and see if those mods and everything work. There we go. We used to get what they called Mick gangbangs. It's like McDouble pulled in half, then you put the Jinger chicken in the middle, burger, then the Big Mac and the cheaper. I think I remember hearing that term before. I heard of Huddle House. We had one long time ago. Me too. Yeah, Huddle House was pretty daggone good. I ain't gonna lie. I did like their food there. Denny's was good too. I used to back when I was friends with people that I'm no longer friends with. We used to do what we called a Denny's run, and this was before Amber came out. It was like back in 2019. I would be up all night, so we would leave at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and at 4 o'clock in the morning, and then hit the Walmart. If you guys get a working mod order, send me pics and I'll build mine. Thank you. No problem. Slim will do. Most definitely do. Denny's is the worst. Village Inn all the way. I've never been to Village Inn. That sounds like a pretty good place. Our Denny's is closed down. Damn, bro. Damn. Denny's got shut down. We used to have a place called Friendly's. Y'all ever heard of a place called Friendly's? They used to have some pretty good chicken. I like their chicken there. Damn, Jake. Yeah, all I got on this profile is the Ruda right now. Let me show you Slim what I'm talking about. Alright, so if you look here, got my main profile. That's my main profile, which is the first one. Then I got this profile, which is like my multiplayer one that I usually run with on when me and John are playing. Then I got this one, which was my original. I like how they're all my original thing. Like the Wolfman Jake was from years ago, and I still got it, but I gotta get the mods set up on it. See, this is the old one that I was running with. This was the one that me and you were running, Slim. That I keep. And then I gotta get me another profile made up for a different convo because I usually have like went to the wrong thing. Hang on. Because I usually keep like I keep the mods that you send me or you show me, and then I just add on top of them with this here. By the way, the M14 Jake breakdown was by Sprint Car 2L, and this can be found on the Steam Workshop as you can see there. That's where I got that from. Now I tried this thing out. I don't really hear no difference. Now I got some half-ass gaming dump trailer there, but the only thing is you can't put none in the back, so it's just like having it like is a thing on your truck. Never heard of a Friendlies? Friendlies was like the one that was close by us closed down years ago. It wasn't an ice cream place, it was like a diner. You can get ice cream there. We used to love their ice cream. I missed an In-N-Out burger with White Castle from the States. I don't have any of your trailers. Let me see. We can take the Wilson trailer stuff out because we got the Wilson skin. See, this was the Pister setup here. What I'm thinking about doing is taking the one that I usually run with John, and which is this one, which is the one I was looking at. I can send you my hater belt mod order this evening when I get home if you need it. That would be appreciated, Slim, because I didn't totally forgot the hater belt order myself. See, I got this mainly the Pister mod setups. I gotta take out the Wilson trailer and Panic and the skin. I need to start using your skin on my trucks too. that you made me, man. I'm probably going to do that one the next live stream, to be honest. Probably do one with a video too. I really appreciate that too, Slim. In and Out was good. In and Out was pretty good. We tried it. We tried it on our honeymoon in California. We would get it worked out. I haven't eaten there in like 12 years. I would like to try it. I wish I could try it. I wish I could eat seafood, but half the seafood I can't eat, like the shellfish stuff. I can't eat shrimp, crab, lobster, or anything like that. I haven't been able to eat none of that stuff since I was like 6 or 7. We would get a birthday. Yes, we will, Rob. We're only at the mercy of SES. SES was terrible, man. That's a lot of stuff to it. Well, guys, I'm probably about to end up the live stream. I do appreciate every single one of y'all for joining up and checking out my content and everything, man. We'll try to get a video out later on the day. Robert, I'm gonna hit you up in Discord, and me and you gonna test some mods out and see how it works. Or if you wanted to, we can wait and get the hater belt mod order later on if you wanted to. Just let me know. Lot of Burger is better than In and Out, but it's a New Mexico place. That sounds like a good place. A lot of burger. That sounds like my type of joint. I love hamburgers, man. I want some burgers. We used to have what was called Whataburger, and I used to call it Waterburger when I was a kid. But Whataburger was a pretty good place. And then like their food started going downhill. Couple years. Yeah, they started getting cheap with the burgers and the meat and everything. Then it stopped tasting the same as when I was a kid. Uh, One of the only places that stayed original was this place called Little Pig, and Little Pig was pretty daggone good, dude. And it sucks that it's not there anymore. The owner of it passed. He was 90. He was like 91 or 92. He was up there, and he ended up passing away. And then after he passed, they bulldozed the restaurant down, and Dominion Energy pretty much built over top of it, which is pretty terrible. I kind of I wish that like either him, his son, like his sons or whatever took over. That would have been nice to still had that place because that was a lot of memories there, man. A lot of memories of my childhood. Same with my family, my mom and dad and my grandma and everybody. They used to go there. My dad and them used to go there when they were kids. That's how long it used to be open. Like that's how long it was open. It opened in like 1940s. Sure, sure, I'm easy. Have an awesome day, everyone. We got a Whataburger in the last year or two. I like the burgers, Slim. I really do. I just like the one right by me doesn't taste good. Yeah, last time I got it, it tasted like dishwater. That's what it tasted like. It tasted like dishwater. And then, like during the COVID stuff, we would peek in like through the window, the like not window but the door, because the doors were like made out of glass. So we would peek in, and the inside was looking all trashy and everything, man. Like where they didn't take care of it because nobody was going inside. And don't even get me started on cookout. Cookout got us sick. Me and my girl sick pretty bad too. That was the worst. I think that was worse than Subway. Hey John, that's all restaurants now not as good as they used to be. I agree, brother. I agree. Also, I want to give a big thank you to all my moderators up in here, man. Thank y'all for keeping the chat going and just keeping everything under control. Thank y'all for not letting everything get all wild up in here, man. I really appreciate having this many moderators and very trusted sources of moderators too. Y'all are some good friends and very good moderators in my channel. Much appreciation. It's good, but a little expensive. The one they used was good. They started using, like, the problem what it was they switched up the burgers. They stopped looking like real burgers and started looking like just like the frozen patties that you can buy at Sam's Club. Made cheaper to make more profits. Taste goes out the window. Hey, I agree with you on that, Robert. Agree, John. Robert, thanks, boss. Hey, no problem, man. All right, guys. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Robert, just keep me updated. Slim, same thing. I really appreciate you joining up today too, man. I can't wait for our next convoy. I think it's gonna be a good convoy, guys. So we'll get everything situated. We'll get everything working. And I hope y'all have an awesome day. I had an awesome time doing this live stream. And I will catch up with y'all on the next one. Till next time, take care. Peace out, guys.